Can you feel me telepathically speaking to you? It's a strange sensation, almost as if our minds are intertwined, communicating without the need for words. I often find myself lost in thoughts of you, envisioning a future where we are together. It's not something I consciously decide to do, it just happens, like a moth drawn to a flame. Your energy keeps pulling me back to you. There was a time when I was afraid that our dreams and visions for the future didn't align. I feared that if I gave you my heart, those differences would be too great, that they would tear us apart. But I was wrong. I was mistaken. Our differences, rather than driving a wedge between us, have become our strength. They have become the glue that binds us together, complementing each other in ways I never thought possible. I feel a sense of regret, a pang of guilt for running away from what is arguably the most profound connection I've ever had in my life. I want to explain everything to you, why I became silent, why I seemed to oppose you, why I ignored you. It's not an easy thing to admit, but I feel it's necessary for you to understand. You might think I'm very happy right now, that I've moved on and am emotionally detached from you. But the reality is quite the opposite. I'm not as content as I may appear. In fact, I'm feeling quite the opposite of what you might think. I know I owe you an apology. I treated you unfairly, I broke your trust, and for that, I am truly sorry. The truth is, not being in touch with you is causing me more pain than I care to admit. It's causing me sleepless nights filled with anxiety and worry. I don't want to lose you for a lifetime. The thought of being apart from you anymore is unbearable. I'm tired of the games, tired of my inconsistent behavior. I want to be honest with you, to be open with you. Trust me when I say this, my feelings for you are very strong. They're not fleeting or temporary. They're deep and enduring. I hope that through this message, you can begin to understand just how much you mean to me. I hope that you can see that I'm not the person I once was, that I've changed, and that I'm ready to make amends for my past mistakes. I hope that you can find it in your heart to forgive me, and that we can move forward, together. Your person is currently in a state of deep introspection, grappling with the consequences of their actions. They are coming to terms with their faults and mistakes, a process that is both painful and enlightening. They yearn to express their loyalty to you, a loyalty that remains steadfast despite the circumstances. However, they feel as if you're unable to perceive their sincerity at this moment, a situation that adds to their distress. They spend their time immersed in memories, reminiscing about the moments you both shared. These memories, both bitter and sweet, are a constant presence in their mind, a reminder of what once was and what could have been. The thought of you is so pervasive that it's hard for them to focus on other aspects of their life. The fear of losing you, of permanently severing the bond that connects you both, is so overwhelming that it casts a shadow over their everyday life. Your attitude, your silence, has been a profound life lesson for them. It's a lesson that resonates with them, echoing in their thoughts and actions. Your silence has taught them not to take anything or anyone for granted. It has shown them the transient nature of life, where anything cherished can be taken away in the blink of an eye. This realization has led them to a path of regret and sorrow. They are crying in silence, their tears a testament to the pain your absence brings them. Despite the pain, they are not defeated. They are willing to correct their mistakes, to make amends for their past actions. They are ready to put in extra effort to improve the connection between you two, to mend the bond that has been strained by their actions. They yearn for your support and love, elements that they now realize are integral to their life. Without you, they feel directionless, like a ship adrift in the vast ocean. In the near future, your person plans to make a love offer. It's a proposal born out of love and regret, a plea for forgiveness and a second chance. They are hopeful that you will forgive them and accept their proposal. They realize that you are their perfect match, the one who complements them in every way. This realization, while comforting, is also a source of regret. To be honest, they deeply regret not choosing you earlier. They regret the decisions that led them to this point, decisions that they now realize were misguided. However, they are not wallowing in their regret. Instead, they are using it as a catalyst for change. They are now determined to make their way back to you, to prove their love and loyalty. They are ready to face the consequences of their actions, to make amends, and to start anew. They are hopeful for a future where they can be with you, a future where their love is reciprocated and cherished. They are hopeful, despite the odds, and that hope is what keeps them going. They are hopeful, for you and for a future with you. I was in search of you, but now I've reached a point of profound realization. It was me, not you, who was responsible for the long, painful separation that stretched between us. This realization didn't come easy. It was a journey of introspection and self-discovery, a journey that led me to understand the depth of my actions and their consequences. I now comprehend the agony one experiences when their love is unrequited. It's a feeling of despair, a feeling that engulfs you when you love someone deeply, and they reject and deny their feelings. It's even more heart-wrenching when you know, deep down, how they truly feel about you. The denial of their emotions, the refusal to acknowledge the bond that exists, it's a pain that's hard to describe. But I implore you, please don't give up on me when you think it's over. Don't let our story end here, in a whirlwind of confusion and hurt. Our new story is about to begin, a story of understanding, acceptance, and love. A story where we learn from our past mistakes and move forward, hand in hand, towards a future we both envision. It's only you to whom I feel passionately and emotionally attracted. It's a feeling that transcends the physical realm, touching the very core of my being. There is no love like yours. Your love is unique, it's pure, it's genuine. It's a love that has held my attention since day one, a love that has made me realize what true love really means. Without a shred of doubt, you are my true love. You are the one who has captured my heart, the one who has shown me the meaning of love. You are the one who has made me realize that love is not just about finding the right person, but also about exploring the depths of one's own heart. I wish I had told you earlier how much you mean to me. I wish I had expressed my feelings, my emotions, my love for you. You bring out the best in me. You make me want to be a better person, a person worthy of your love. I have never cried for someone, but it's for you that all my emotions come to the surface. It's for you that I let down my guard, allowing my emotions to flow freely. It's for you that I've allowed myself to feel, to love, to be vulnerable. It's for you that I've learned to embrace my emotions, to accept them as a part of who I am. Our journey has been a roller coaster of emotions, filled with ups and downs. But through it all, one thing remains constant, my love for you. It's a love that has grown stronger with each passing day, a love that has helped me grow as a person. It's a love that I hope to share with you, now and forever.